Lembas.
I'm going to prepare lembas, a Middle-earth elvish bread that is well known for its high nutrition and energy value.
One small bite is enough to fill the stomach of a grown man.
I found this recipe at Middle-earth Recipes and I'm gonna go with elven lembas bread number 2 because I have some bad experiences with elven lembas bread number 1. The difference is this second recipe includes honey, which also has a lot of nutrients, and I'm also going to add some maca powder and chia seeds. Basically because I really don't know where else to put this stuff. So this high nutrition and energy value means that you don't have to eat a lot to be fat for a day. And that's why elven bread is so popular, even if it's not so tasty. But let's see what turns out. And here is what we need.
2.5 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of butter, 1/3 cup of brown sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1/2 teaspoon of honey, 2/3 cup of heavy whipping cream, 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, and I'm also adding chia seeds and maca powder.
First we need to preheat our oven to about 220 degrees. For the start, mix the flour, baking powder, salt and butter. Then add sugar and cinnamon. I'm also adding the maca powder here. Add cream, honey, vanilla sugar, and if you want, some chia seeds. If you did everything correctly, you should get a nice thick dough. Now we're going to roll out our dough. The recipe says that this should be 1/2 inch thick, but I think that's a little bit too much because the first time I was making this, I left it that thick and it just didn't bake all the way through, so I'm going to make it just slightly thinner. Besides, where in the movie have you seen a lembas that would be 1/2 inch thick? That's like this much. Now we should cut out some nice equal squares. Put the squares on a baking sheet. And off to the oven. Bake for about 12 minutes until the bread gets nice golden color.